tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Toppin in at the small forward position. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Shoots over Caruso. Siakam misses. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Toppin can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Toppin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. Here's Hartenstein.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Indiana trailing here. Siakam outside. Inside, here's Turner, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
Thank you, David.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50-40-90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Dort, he's checked in for Holmgren. Toppin against Dort. Indiana moving the ball over. Back to Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers making the shot. And the Thunder, another 3.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Here's Mathurin. Caruso grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now, here's Dort. Neesmith covering. Dort passes to Williams. Back to Dort. Shoots. And it's good off the back rim and in. Dort's got 5 now.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Some changes for Indiana. Walker comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Halliburton subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Teardrop shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
The Pacers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Jackson puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score. He can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Yes, that goes in. He's got 12.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here